Got a new show for y'all.
Got a damn good show.
Yeah.
Before we start the show, remember, everybody, you can always support the Hodgetwins at officialhodgetwins.com. Pick you out a patriotic T-shirt or hat today, or maybe a white privilege card, or maybe some bird products. Look at the hang. Look at that. That bird is well endowed. Use discount code ChineseFires. I give you 20% off. Yeah.
You don't use the word endowed for beard length.
I do. My beard is hung. Are you hung like me?
Hey, Kevin, what's wrong with you?
Are you hung like me? Look at that beard, man.
Yeah.
That beard is hung. Well endowed.
All right.
That beard, well endowed.
Kevin, come on.
You want to get serious?
Let's get serious on this. Now, we did a video last week.
Andrew Brown Jr. shooting.
Yeah, that was, and we gave our take on it.
And y'all gave some excellent criticism of our video.
Yeah, right. But we're going to talk about the criticism we felt was not up to par, not up to conservative level.
Yeah. You know us conservatives, we set the ball real high.
We
not down here with the liberals. We got a high bar.
Yeah, got a high bar. So if I'll suggest you look at that video first, the Anthony Brown shooting video we did last week.
Because if you watch this video, you'll be missing a lot of context.
You're not going to have any context. So I would suggest. But long story short, there was a shooting. The cops was executing a warrant.
Yeah.
The suspect was trying to get away. Yeah. At one point, looked like he could have hit two of the officers.
Yeah.
I personally don't think he was trying to hit the officers.
Yeah, but that's just our opinion. He actually grazed one officer.
Yeah, I could see how somebody could have figured he was trying to harm the officers.
It's in my humble opinion, if he was really trying to hit a police officer, he could have threw at least two police officers over the hood of that car easily.
Yeah, but I know. But I could see how someone could feel like he tried to do that. It's just we have different opinions.
Yeah.
Once he clears all the officers and he's getting away, the cops just light him up as he's driving away.
Sounds like a gunfight, but they're the only one shooting.
Yeah, so I felt like that was I don't think the police should have that much power just because you're getting away.
And you're fleeing the scene?
Yeah, I
Are
mean,
you fleeing arrest?
Yeah, I can understand why. I mean, he was getting away. It's not like they could chase him. They showed up in a damn landscaping truck with the damn feet dragging on the back of the damn truck. They can't just get in the damn truck. Let's go after them. They're in the back of the truck like this, throwing them out like there's a bunch of illegal Mexicans in the back of the truck. That's why I felt like they started shooting.
Yeah.
That was crazy as hell what I saw.
Yeah, there was that little squad they had to go in, man. That was not suitable for a high-speed pursuit. 6 guys in the back of a pickup truck.
And the car's driving away and they're shooting. I didn't think that was right.
No.
But anyway, we're going to read some comments.
Well, in the Constitution, isn't that right? You can't shoot a fleeing criminal.
Yeah.
You can't shoot someone.
Under certain situations you can. We're going to get into that, but not just because he doesn't want to go to jail. There's got to be some kind of. But anyway, let's first comment. How many high-speed chases have we seen end up in fatal accidents, often with innocent civilians? No way to know if this guy's high. Regardless, he is not going to drive the speed limit or stop at red lights while trying to evade arrest already. He chose to break the law. He chose to run. They chose to end his life before he could take the life of another. Actions have consequences.
That's a hypothetical. I've never seen a high-speed pursuit where the cops pulled over, no matter how reckless they were driving, and just shoot them. I always see them throw out the spike strips to disable their vehicle.
I mean, you can't just shoot and kill somebody because of a high-speed pursuit. You can't do that.
Or if they've even proven that they're a danger, or they could take somebody's life. Like, how many school shootings have we had where the person that, shot and killed several innocent kids inside of school surrender? Once the police officers lose their opportunity to use deadly force, you just can't. A police officer cannot retaliate.
I mean, I think you're giving cops too much power.
Right.
I mean, where would they stop at? Let's say I'm a police officer and I pull somebody over. I got them on the ground. I'm like, give me your hands.
Yeah.
Give me your hands. I ain't going to ask you again. Give me your hands. Cat.
Shit.
Why don't you just give me your damn hands?
You can't give a police officer that much damn power. That's dangerous. This is America, not Somalia.
Damn, supervisor show up. Why didn't you shoot him?
Sorry about that.
Supervisor show up. Why'd you shoot him? Well, he was resisting arrest. I was thinking if he got away, he might have killed somebody. I mean, he's been an asshole with me. No telling what this guy would have done. You honestly want to give cops that much power?
Unless you psychic or got a crystal ball, yeah, then. But you're going to have to prove that shit in court. Hey, here's my crystal ball. You see what would have happened?
Yeah.
He would have ran over grandma across the street with a walker. I had to kill him. I had to do it. That's too much power for police officers.
Yeah.
And power corrupts people. Yeah. If y'all willing to give police officers that much power, they will do it. Man, they will be officially above the law. Yeah. You can't do that.
All right, next comment. They shot him in the back because the entire community is at risk at that point. He's in a vehicle which is a dangerous weapon, so save a criminal's life and screw the rest of the community. That's exactly what you said. Nah, I never fucking said that.
That's what you said.
Under certain situations, you can shoot a fleeing felon in the back.
Right.
But this, if you have reasonable belief that he's going to go kill somebody or harm somebody. Yeah. Like we just mentioned, high-speed pursuits. I see it all the time in California. They put out spike strips. They do maneuvers to disable the vehicle. Mm-hmm. They don't pull up to the car and start shooting him because he's driving and he could kill somebody.
There's been several mass shootings where the police showed up and they gave the person commands after he had killed several people. They give him commands. They give him opportunity to not resist.
Yeah.
How you not going to give that same opportunity to this scumbag right here? He's just trying to get away. He's not trying to kill anybody.
Yeah, he's not complying. But, I mean, we're not saying he's right.
Right.
I mean, he's not complying. We always say, just don't comply. This would have never even got that far.
Right.
Anyway, next comment. You're conservatives when it benefits you and your popularity, but you defend criminals every possible chance. I'm not defending criminals.
Yeah. Just because I say you can't kill them, that don't mean I'm defending them.
Yeah, I'm not. I understand this guy's a piece of shit, and I'm not inviting him over for Thanksgiving. No, I'm not defending criminals. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
This is not a situation where you can shoot a fleeing felon in the back.
Yeah.
Me thinking you say whatever gives you the most attention, however, to get the views you need. Whatever. You sound like some of these stupid liberals that say I'm only conservative because I'm black. Yeah. Sound like you are. I ain't gonna even go there. But that was just stupid. All I'm doing is being objective.
Yeah.
I know we always preach about, CNN, MSNBC, they're biased. Fox News is biased. Everybody's biased. They play to their side. Right. I'm just being objective, and you're trying to turn me apart. Yeah. You're criticizing me for being objective. Yeah. I'm not playing no sides. I'm being objective. This is something, what I'm doing, I would like to see it on both networks.
Yeah.
But you're going to criticize me for it.
I don't care. I defend the blue, but I follow, not my bias, not my political affiliations. I follow facts. I follow the truth will lead me in the right direction.
Nobody's life is at risk.
Yeah. Nobody.
Go back up the comment. Cops are afraid to just do their job because of backlash. They have the most difficult job. I've said that many times in our videos, so you're not telling me something I don't know.
Yeah, I even said that in that video.
Yeah, what if they didn't shoot him? He got away and killed a family or just one person. How could you live with yourself as a police officer in that situation? You could have ended it like they did or allowed more people to be hurt just because you want to let them go. Come on, y'all playing both sides.
Again,
I'm
not. No,
I'm not playing both sides. I'm just...
Police officers cannot be judge, jury, and executioner.
Yeah, bring that comment back up, Chris. How could you? I mean, you're playing a hypothetical,
which is a horrible argument.
Yeah, I don't deal in hypotheticals when I'm trying to decide what is right or wrong, especially when there's no evidence that he's going to kill somebody.
Right.
I understand he's driving recklessly, but high-speed pursuits, people's cars are getting bashed. It's dangerous situations, and I don't see cops shooting anybody.
And but then again, I see mass shootings. Cops just don't come in there and start shooting if they got their hands up.
Yeah, and then he's getting away, so they start shooting at him, putting the public at risk. There's a car driving down the street.
There's a house in front
of him.
There's
a house in front of him.
Yeah.
And I even saw another comment where they said, well, they probably shot him because they felt like he was going to injure that car going down the street or hit somebody across the street. But you're going to shoot in that direction? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, you've been watching too many Hollywood movies. That shit only happens in the movies.
Yeah. All right, what's the next comment? So you defend the police, but yet you're finding reasons why the police officers were in the wrong, so playing both sides. And who's to say he's got away? Okay, so he's just saying the same stuff. I mean, I already went to that. Go to the next comment. All right, Google Tennessee versus Garner. Go ahead and pull it up, and you read what Google versus Garner is.
Yeah.
I already was aware of Google versus Garner, but thanks for pointing it out.
Y'all need, I'm going to clarify it for you because y'all misinterpreting this law. It says Tennessee versus Garner is a civil case in which the Supreme Court of the United States held that under the Fourth Amendment, which Constitution, when a law enforcement officer is pursuing a fleeing suspect, that's what these officers were doing, the officer may not use deadly force to prevent escape unless the officer has probable cause to believe that the suspect poses a significant threat of death or serious physical injury to the officers or others.
Yeah, it was found that use of deadly force to prevent escape is an unreasonable seizure under the Fourth Amendment in the absence of probable cause that the fleeing suspect posed a physical danger.
Hey,
So-
man, why you cut me off, man? I know how to read.
Now, I read faster than you.
I mean, you crazy as hell.
You take too damn long.
Now, ain't we on the same page? I was just breaking it down. I was overanalyzing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make sure y'all are fully aware of what, Garner versus Tennessee is.
Yeah.
He was no threat to anybody but himself.
Yeah.
Oh, you going to shoot a man trying to commit suicide? Hey, put it down. Don't do it. Fuck it. I'm going to shoot and kill you.
You stupid.
He was going to kill himself. I had to shoot.
Hey,
He was a threat to himself.
Hey, Kevin, let's get serious on this. I'll give you a perfect example of Tennessee versus Garner.
Well, you going to give him an example, huh?
Yeah, when cops can use deadly force. One out here in Vegas, too. But when I lived in Southern California, this guy was running from the cops. He jumped out his car, had a gun in his hand. He was trying to run into McDonald's. Yeah. Before he went in, the cops shot and killed him because he's evading police. But most important, he's got a gun, and he's trying to go into a crowded McDonald's. It could turn into a hostage situation. Somebody could get killed in there.
He poses a threat
to society.
That's why when he's fleeing, you can shoot and kill him. This man is in a vehicle. Yes, a vehicle can be a dangerous weapon, but once this man cleared all these police officers, he was no longer a threat to police officers, to anybody.
He's just trying to get away.
They're unloading in this dude's car. He's no threat to anybody.
Yeah, it's a high-speed pursuit at this point. He's getting away.
Yeah.
I just don't feel like the cops can be judge, jury, and execute. I don't think cops should have that much power.
You don't want cops having that much power.
I don't. Sound like some of y'all do.
Yeah.
All right, next comment. It looked to me like the cops were watching crossfire until the car passed them. I think that's why they waited.
Yeah, that's pretty sure that's why they waited, but that's just an excuse to shoot and kill somebody after they already posed a risk. Yeah. They had an opportunity to take the man's life when they felt that their life was at risk. Yeah. If you lose that opportunity, that does not give you an excuse to shoot and kill anybody.
Yeah, so they didn't shoot because they didn't want to shoot each other. Yeah. But when he's taking off, they can shoot him and hit the damn car that's right in front of him and grandma across the street.
Yeah. Yeah, they had an opportunity to use deadly force. I agree with you. Yeah. But once he cleared the police officer, he's no longer a threat to anybody. Yeah. He's just a fleeing suspect.
Yeah.
Nobody's life is at risk but Andrew's own.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of people want cops to be able to shoot criminals when they're getting away.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want the cops to have that much power.
Yeah. Because power corrupts people no matter how good you are. Yeah. And cops, the things they deal with on a daily basis, man, it can really get to it. It changes a lot of people, man, and power corrupts people.
Yeah, that's why I'm conservative. Big government, I don't believe in it because power corrupts. Yeah. I mean, there's a case with this guy, what's his name? Ronald Green?
Yeah.
I'm just going to mention real quick what those cops did to that black man. Yeah. It makes that Floyd thing, George Floyd thing, look like a walk in the park. Yeah. That was crazy. Yeah. Think about doing a video on that. But next comment. I'm not saying it's completely justified, but I want to shed a little light on what may have happened. Once the first shot goes off, they could have all assumed the shot came from the suspect, at which point they all returned fire. Just a thought. Man, you crazy as hell. What was his name, Chris?
What's his name?
Yeah, Chris Swagger.
Chris, you crazy as hell, man. So, Mr. Swagger, you must have been drunk when you wrote that shit.
No, I mean that's a logical statement, but you want to give the power, you want to give cops that much power? Oh, I didn't know it was my partner shooting. I thought he was shooting at us, so we lit him up.
Yeah, that's too much room for error.
And plus, you would give cops so many more excuses to get away with doing something wrong.
Yeah, I've seen suspects where they're fleeing, they went in their pocket, stupid, and pulled out a phone and he shot and killed.
Yeah, now the cops are justified in that point because I'm sure cops will tell them don't put your hands in your pockets and they don't know what you reach for. So cops, that is justified. But in some situations where they shot him where he was just holding something in his hand and it was a cell phone. Yeah. And that's.
Well, I seen one, I think it was like 3 or 4 police officers. Dude was cornered and they all lit him up. Over a phone.
Yeah. But he was fleeing. I remember that. He ran into a house. Yeah, and it was dark.
It was his house.
Yeah, but still, they actually had the right at that point.
Yeah.
It's dark. I mean, don't run, follow the cops' orders, and this won't happen ever.
Yeah. Right. It's easier said than done.
For criminals.
Yeah.
They don't want to go to jail.
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand you don't want to go to jail, but if you can't do the time, don't do the crime.
Yeah. So overall, I think a majority of everybody agree with what we're saying. We wanted to address those comments. I mean, y'all brought up some valid points. A lot of you was misinterpreting Garner versus Tennessee. Yeah, the cops do have a right to shoot and kill a fleeing suspect if he poses a danger to the public. This man did not pose danger. Just because he's a drug dealer and he's out there selling drugs, ruining people's lives, he's not out there intentionally trying to kill anybody.
At any point.
He's just trying to make some money.
Yeah. I mean, we're not justifying criminals.
Yeah,
right?
he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
He's a scumbag.
Yeah.
This guy's a cancer to our society, but like I said, this is America, man. You either believe in Constitution or you don't. I mean, this is not a third world country. We are a civilized nation.
Yeah. Even though people that live in it act like they're uncivilized, law and order still has to be civilized.
Yeah. You can't be a vigilante. You can't make excuses for cops to go out there and kill more people.
Yeah.
You know, we just need to bring back common sense to this whole situation.
Yeah.
Cops killing people, which, majority of cops are good cops.
Yeah.
Majority of things that you see in the news are lies. Yeah. Like this perfect situation here. They was not tracking this dude down because he's black. He's a drug offender. He sells drugs. They had a reason to be there. There. It's just, I think once the car cleared the police officers, at that point, they had no opportunity. They lost the opportunity to use deadly force.
Yeah,
cops should not be able to retaliate.
Yeah, and even though I'm conservative, I'm going to remain objective. I'm not going to do what CNN does. Yeah. I'm not going to do what these partisan hacks do. I'm not going to do that. It's not me. That's never been me, and it will never be me.
Right. If y'all really want this nation to come back together and stop all these riots, people have to start using common sense.
We all have to start being objective. I understand here on the right, we're a lot more objective than the left, but we all have to be objective. And that's what we try to bring to what we do over here.
You said objective. It's objective.
No, I'm from the South. It's objective. Objective. Yeah. Michael Lindell, true patriot. He needs our help.
Here's a man who started from nothing.
Built a great company, great products.
Have seen rock bottom, have seen the worst. He ran through drug addiction.
Yeah.
I mean, this man has accomplished so much thing. He's the epitome of the American dream.
He worked hard, has a successful business, great products, and just because he supported the president of the United States, they've taken him out over 20 stores. They abandoned him on social media. Yeah. He's having a tough time even marketing his products.
Yeah. In this country, he's a man of principle. He has employees. He's got a great product. And just because he has different political opinions, big tech wants him to go away. But we're not going to let that happen on our channel.
They want to crush his business too. So support Mike Lindell. Go to mypillow.com and use discount code Hodgetwins. Get up to 60% off.
Yeah. We take care of our patriots in this country. Don't forget, go to officialhodgetwins.com.
Go to the Fight Censorship tab. Hit the links. Follow us on Telegram. Follow us on Rumble. And follow us on YouTube. They haven't censored us there yet.
Yeah, they're actually being fair.
Yeah.
Go to officialhodgetwins.com and pick you out a patriotic t-shirt today. Hell, I'm even giving you 20% off. Just type in discount code Chinese Virus. We call it Chinese because it's from China. We making t-shirts great again. Yeah.